Hello, everyone, ready for chapter number 6? And if you're ready, let's begin. Chapter 6. Late that night, Jestro team rolled up to its base camp in the middle of the forest, bumping and thumping and creaking along. The evil mobile could barely roll forward after its little spill over the cliff earlier in the day. It kept blinking and splutting, looking like a Fortrex one moment, and the evil mobile the next. The thing was wrecked. Jestro stood up to greet his team, eager to hear how the destruction was coming along. But when he got a good look at the vehicle and his mess of the crew, Jestro's face morphed into anger. What happened? Black Knight, Walter said feebly. What are you talking about? Jestro screeched. We have the ultimate powers of deception. We can trick anyone. How did this so called Black Knight beat you? Silveria hung her head. He tricked us. What? The Book of Monsters yelled. What are you talking about? To be fair, Walter began, we were trying to run him over, but we ran over a cliff instead. There was lot of falling, Flamma said, and landing, Burnsy added. All the other monsters nodded their agreement. The Book of Monsters sighed. Look, here's what we do. Silence, Justo screamed, interrupting the Book of Monsters. No tricky Black Knight can trick Justo the Deceptionator. He paused, appreciating his new word. I just made that up. Pretty good, huh? He glanced at the rest of his crew for approval. Then he lifted his staff in the air and cried, We shall fix this castle. The Book of Monsters cackled. It's deceptively easy. He sent his magical energy toward the evil mobile, transforming it back into Fortrex again. A little magic made it look shiny, polished, and good as new. Jestro grinned, and this time I shall personally lead you into the battle against this so-called Black Knight. While Jestro and his crew made plans to defeat the Black Knight, Ava and Marlock 2.0 were hard at work on plans of their own. Ava punched at the computer in the real Fortrex command room. She whipped her head around, glaring at Morlock 2.0 as she said, It's really hard to type with you looking over my shoulder, even virtually. What are you doing? Morlock 2.0 asked. Ava had been hard at work on something all afternoon, but she wasn't giving any of the knights any clues about what she was up to. Suddenly, Ava gasped. There it is. There what is? Morlock 2.0 wondered. She pointed at the screen on the wall. An image of Black Knight filled the screen. The source of the hacking signal. We have got to head there now. Across the realm, Jestro and his monster henchmen pull up in front of the Black Knight, ready for one last fight. None shall pass, the Black Knight screamed again. This time, when the drawbridge on the fake fortress rolled open, Jestro and the Book of Monsters stepped out first. Jestro? The Black Knight gasped. Jestro gestured to his team of knights and ordered, Destroy him, please. As the 5 impostors knights stormed towards the Black Knight, the giant mech lifted his sword, waiting for a weapon download. But this time nothing happened. The Black Knight glanced down at the signal bars on his shield, watching with horror as they went from full strength to no signal. Impossible, the Black Knight whispered. Someone's jamming my signal. Before the knight could figure out how to fix his signal and weapons, Jestro crew hit him with everything they had. Though the Black Knight was larger, the Mac found it difficult to fight back against so many attackers at once. Stop, he begged the knights. Why are you doing this? You knights should be the heroes of the realm, not Jestro's jockeys. But the knights would not stop. They continued to lob weapons and shot at the Black Knight, driving him backward. Jestro giggled as he watched the battle, then turned to the Book of Monsters. Got any more tricks up your book sleeves? He asked. The Book of Monsters grinned. I've always got something. The magical book glowed and pulsed with energy. A moment later, a cloud of purple smoke appeared behind the Black Knight. The chest had appeared out in thin air. Whoa, the Black Knight said, spinning around to inspect the outside of the chest. It was decorated with pictures of incredible weapons. A chest full of weapons, just what I need. He reached forward and popped open the lid. But when the chest flew open, the Black Knight didn't find weapons inside. He found a horde of cruel, glowing goblins and goblin spiders. The tiny round beast chattered and attacked, smoothing the Black Knight as the fake knights continued their assault. The Book of Monsters said with an evil smile. Another deception. How fun is this? The Black Knight was soon brought to the ground by the force of the angry mob of goblins. They overpowered the knight, pulling at his neck to keep him from fighting back. The Black Knight struggled to stand upright again, but the gang of goblins pulled down hard. With a mighty pop, the Black Knight's mechanical arm was ripped off. The knight looked at his shoulder, which was smoking and sizzling with frayed wires. It's just a mech wound, he said, trying to reassure himself. Furious, the Black Knight lifted himself to his feet, but the goblins began to pull at his other arm. When the Black Knight tried to shake them away, the goblins took the other mechanical arm right out of its socket. The Black Knight groaned. It was hard to fight with no arms. Now step aside, Black Knight, Jestro ordered, while you still have legs. Never, roared the Black Knight. He surged forward, then fell boom to the ground. His legs were gone, and the enormous Mac was now nothing more than a torso wobbling on rocky ground. Ah, the Black Knight called, feigning confidence. I am just getting started. Think you won? Well, I'll show you. But Jestro's team of knights and goblins once again overpowered the Black Knight. It was soon clear there was no hope. Okay, Jestro said, shrugging. We will call it a tide. Then the evil Jester turned to his team of minions and ordered, now please see who is inside this mechanical mess. Let's see who is this mysterious Black Knight. Not today. I'll be back soon. Till then, stay safe. See you. Bye bye.